I have more room. If I had a different camera set up, I could probably, yeah. I did unmute. Okay. This is just gonna be a short one. How's stream health doing? It appears to be stable. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I didn't check if the controls worked. Oh snap, the music's here. What in the world? Oh, I guess Will just popped in.
Oh boy, what are you streaming, Crab?
Just Secret Maryo Chronicles tonight.
Okay.
And then the enthusiasm drained from his soul. Nah, I did a bunch of Minecraft recently, but I've got this system where it's like I try to bias what games I play, and I haven't been following these biases for Minecraft. So I might as well do like the most wanted game, sort of. Both what I most want to do, but also it won a poll, so meh. It's sort of won a poll.
Have fun then.
Yeah, I will. I better. Or will I? No one else will have fun, just me. I'll just enjoy this music for a little while, then I'll get to playing it.
See.
He just leaves. Okay, enough of this. Let's actually get to the game that I'm streaming. So, let's see. I think I discussed this the last time I streamed this game. So this was a sort of Mario clone type game that tried to get its own identity but never got there before the team exploded. But it's not on Twitch, so I have to just go by Super Mario World. Ah, there we go. It's old and glitchy, and I used to sort of be on the dev team, but none of my work actually got into the game, to be honest. Secret Maryo Chronicles is a classic jump and run. Wait. Is it... Secret Maryo Chronicles is a classic jump and run. I guess that's just platformer. Thus, most enemies can be hit through jumping on their head, but not all. Save games. You can always save, but in a level you need 3,000 points to save. Okay, these are rules that I kind of forgot existed. How hard is it to get 3,000 points? Yeah, I was there when the team exploded, and for all I know, it was kind of my fault. It was an open source game, but I was like 13 or something. So I didn't really contribute much, but I do appreciate all the help they gave me because they're kind of what got me into indie development. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna play through its official levels. Tutorial stuff, yeah, it's talking about the high jump, which, I guess a differentiating feature is you can charge a jump. So yeah, This is a bit nostalgic for me because this is also the first game I Let's Played, but that video doesn't exist anymore, so meh. Hey. Give me that. Yeah, I got a coin. Hello, princess. Yoink. Yoink. But, yeah, Secret Maryo Chronicles. I already streamed one of this. So I have a whole bunch of custom levels I made in this game. I streamed some of them. But I'll end up streaming more of them next time. This is a weird little bonus pipe. You can just exit the level with the other one, but, yeah. 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 Also, this is free, so anybody can go and download it off of the Secret Maryo Chronicles website if it's still up. I believe somewhere on their forums there is a repository of old levels, so you can see all of my ancient history garbage level design. Because at least some of my levels are in that repository. Maybe not all of them, I'm not sure. Maybe like all the stuff I uploaded? Yeah, I wouldn't know. But yeah, I mean, HD 2D platformer, solid controls for the most part. I kind of wish I could get a team together and like come back and finish and fix this poor thing. Though see the problem with it being Secret Maryo Chronicles, and in some pronunciations Mario is said as like Mario. Yeah, they kind of want to change the name if anybody from that team ever comes back to it. So we'd have to think of a good name. Like, I mean, think of something weird and original, or just name him something like Kevin. I'm not sure, like, Super Kevin Chronicles, like, or Kevin's Secret Chronicles, is that like a legit enough name? I don't know. It's just, you know, as a classic, open source project, though, it's kind of weird to change the name. Yeah, names are hard. Names are hard when you have to rename things, especially. If I recall, I think you can just exit the level through like a bonus room there, but if you keep going, there's another one? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, doesn't this just keep going? This is a weird second level. Also, the music would have to be completely changed. That's another problem. You know, it's very Mario. Let's be honest here. But it's a good base engine. So, yeah, I would love to see it work again. I would love to... See, my problem is, I would love to make up for all of the, trouble I gave them, as a teenager. Because, like, I wanted to contribute, but I had no idea what I was doing. At the time. I'm a little better now. So it would be nice to be able to go back and kind of, like, actually do something productive. These guys are weird. You can stand on them, but they look like they'd hurt you from all sides. I think the normal Mario ones are called something like Thwomps, while these ones were just called something like Thromps. Yeah, I mean, it literally originally started named Super Mario Clone, so you can't expect too much. Good work. Good show, I say. Though, being most games have their own Goomba enemies, I think the furballs could stay if they want to, like, keep making this. Oops, I died. Yeah. I don't know why, but my throat's all dry today. Probably wasn't a great idea to stream. Did I ever mention I'm not actually good at video games? I don't think I'm, yeah. It's just a good red coin. being this game has the ability to have custom levels, I consider it moderately better of an editor than, well, okay, Super Mario Maker has a more intuitive editor, but this has more features, sort of. You might notice the maps are way more vertical in this than they are in Super Mario Maker, so that's a bonus. And you can place pretty much as many tiles as you want, so that's another bonus. Now the downsides end up being there's not quite as many enemies as Mario has, so that's not great. But there's still decent few. No! Soup. I like how they really do throw like a lot of the enemies at you at this level. Are there any enemies like that in Mario? I'm trying to think. The spiky ball dudes. They just roll at you. If you ever view my YouTube channel, you'll find the part 1 of this stream is up there, so. Oops. Always making stupid mistakes. Always making stupid stakes. The stakes are high, and I am too. I'm not actually high. Don't do drugs. Yoink! Oh, and yoink. I would say these kinds of platforms would also... Like, these are very Mario when I think about it. Yeah! Okay, better solution. Super jump. Yeah, get wrecked, furball. Whoa. Ooh, secrets. Oh. Oh! Ah! Get down here. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll probably have a couple more streams of this. There's a lot of custom levels. So. I've still got to play, like, my custom levels and other people's custom levels. I might try to make a custom level. Not sure. This shouldn't be a very long stream, though. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, this music. This music's original. It's very, emotional, though. I'm trying to think. I don't recognize this from any Mario game, so I guess it's probably original. When this game introduces the ice tree. You can imagine as a kid in like the mid-2000s, with not much money and not too many games, and you find this on the internet. Oh, death shrooms. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, honestly, for a free game. Oh yeah, overload. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's a glitch. I can think of a lot of ways to replace some of the things. Now, of course, my only the only decent thing I contributed to this project, which I don't think was ever really published, maybe like one of the experimental builds or something, but I don't know. So, I had attempted to replace the coins with waffles, because this is why you don't let 13-year-olds join your, this is why you don't let 13-year-olds join your, open source project. I guess I was probably like 14 or 15 at the time. And waffles are kind of silly. They kind of, like, maybe they work, I don't know. So I'm just checking some. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit lulz random for a feature, you could argue. I mean, you could have just made all of the collectibles food items, but then you're like theming the game around food. Of course, with my habits, it's like, I don't know. So I'm just thinking redesign. I mean, what do I have? Food and gemstones. I didn't get any momentum. Oh, you know what? While I'm on the world map, I should save at some point. Oh my gosh! I made the same mistake twice. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button. Crap. Just making sure. Because I think if you game over on this, it does send you all the way back. Why? Why do... I guess I'm not holding the run button. This music, though. Blind jump! Oh, I could climb on that. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, just being a little silly. I'm not good at video games anymore. Sorry, I lost all my skill, all 1% of it. I had 1% skill, now I have 0% skill. Oh no, now it's half of a 0%. That's even worse. Now, of course, one of the things one could consider a little odd about this series, oops. Oh, that wasn't worth it at all. Ah! Did I just game over? No. This is bad. I'm bad. I'm horrible. I'm terrible. Oh, weird collisions. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be one thing I would like to be worked on a little bit, is the collision detection. I believe things have their hitboxes limited within their sprite box. So, yeah, you'd have to... Yeah, you would probably have to customize it so that hitboxes are separate from their sprites. Yeah, that might take a little work. I mean, this game is generally efficient, so anything you add or change to it, I guess would make it a little less efficient. So, I don't know. Selectively collidable. Ah. Oh. Come on, give me a life. Or the end of the level, that works too. Sorry, I just like to dance occasionally. Rub. Ooh. I'd like to back out of this, please. Okay. Oh yeah, this music got changed. I think. Oh no. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no! Ah! Ah! I'm sorry. Forgive me! Oh, that was horrible. Oh, jeez. That's embarrassing to do on camera. I just realized. Oh, I just came over it. I never started my timer. Well. Perfect point to start the timer is my first game over. Somebody left the stream. I guess they couldn't forgive me. Yoink! Okay. Is there a quick load button? Options. No. Okay, this is gonna get a bit silly really fast. So I have no lives, and everything makes me game over. Okay. Let's just play the rest of this game much better. Oh wait, the 2 viewers back. Maybe the thing was just listing numbers wrong. Oh, okay. Here comes the stress! I need lives, come on. Okay, coins are important now, I guess. Give me these. Just maybe the audio a little delayed. I don't know. Almost does seem like the audio is a little off. Wait. These are, massive? Yeah, dang. Yeah! This is a tricky platform. I like the first level of this game, but I wouldn't mind replacing a couple of these early levels, switching them around or something. Just some of their orders are a little weird. I don't know. Okay. Panicked a little. It's fine. Spit out a life or something. Nope. We'll be fine. I want a shell. Any shells? Just keys. Which aren't keys or bats. I want to see if I can get that shell, because I don't know. Okay. Please be a life. Ah, it's a coin. Well, that leads to a life eventually. I should have put it in the other one. These things work on timers. I could have gotten a lot of coins. There were some nice people who contributed music to this project when they were trying to replace the Mario stuff. What the world? It's, certainly something. Ah! Gimme. Give me your... Oh, wait, no, that sounds dark. Don't just suddenly shout, give me your body. Woo! Please be something good. Life! Can I climb this? No, I can't. Mushroom! I have new Joy-Cons now because, one second. Double kill. Left one got a bit hecked. Oh my gosh.
Also, bubble wrap.
I don't know how to rap, so I can't do a bubble wrap. Let me tell you about a story. A story about some bubble wrap. Do you really want to, like, tempt a white guy into horribly rapping on the internet? I mean, of course you do. But do you really want to? I don't even know how rap works, so I can't even, like, try, to be honest, now that I think about it. I mean, I can talk incredibly fast in a very obnoxious way. That ain't rap. And I can rhyme, occasionally. But rapping requires more than just occasional rhyming! Oh. Oh, nice collisions! I mean, the collisions weren't that bad in that instance. Wait, where am I going? down that little tiny pipe. Okay. I like surpass the exit. Oh, okay, it just had me going back the other way. Oh, that's weird. I just realized. Okay. Only semi-controller support. Bear with me here. You know, interestingly enough, they never really had decent music theming, I guess. I mean, I guess these are technically like user-created levels or something. I forget, like, what the requirement to actually get in the story was. I mean, it's not even a story. It's just default loaded world. Default levels, I guess. I mean, some of the levels I'll be playing will have way more story than this lack of story, so... My levels had too much story, and not enough actual decent gameplay. Like, I'll give them that. I can't really complain considering how awful my levels are by comparison. But that's where redeeming myself comes into play. Oh, nice. You know what? Oh. I'm a stupido. Ooh! Now I'm a ghost. Yoink. I forget, will that put me down? Yeah, that's a weird temporary power-up. I kind of wish it was more like a sub power-up. Not much you can do about that, though. Nice! Arrow to the exit. These are very linear, simple levels, but can't complain too much. I'm just gonna keep saving. I'm not taking any risks. This platform seems weird. Like, it almost feels like you'd be halfway into it. I'm not sure. I see a giant platform up there. I want it. Gimme! So, there's not an invisible block. It just seems like tricky platforming. Oh, I wasn't holding the run button again. I don't know why. When you enter a level, it just doesn't hold it, I guess? It's kind of weird. Whoa! At least the game is solid enough that tricky platforming like this, it's still tricky, but it's not too bad. Plus, this is more for secrets. Ah, I missed like half of it. Oh! Grabathan, what do you think about Direct? I guess that is a good topic. So I guess if you haven't watched the latest Nintendo Direct, well, first of all, yeah, I'm not even gonna give you a spoiler warning, even though this is a spoiler warning, because if you haven't watched by now, the internet has told you everything. No, I'm not saying this to you, ATV, I'm just saying this to anybody who somehow is watching this, like, 5 years later and hasn't seen the 2018 Nintendo Direct. I don't know, this is a weird tangent. Whoop. Dead. Anyway, so, I guess I'll go through it in order of how it kind of went down, and then, yeah, okay, so, it started with 3DS stuff, then Switch stuff, then, oh my gosh, the so unexpected Smash 5, though, seriously, yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good reveal. Even though you kind of expected it to be on the system, still a good reveal. So, Splatoon DLC is interesting. I'll first... why do I keep falling for that? You know what? I'm just gonna load. Which one was it? So, playable Octolings has been something a lot of Splatoon fans have been clamoring for forever. I still kind of wish that they were used as some form of, like, simple AI for when someone disconnects from a match. Oh, I'll get to the Luigi's Mansion thing in a moment. My views on it are not positive. Oh yeah, that reaction about sums it up. Oh man. Interesting. No, yeah, so the Octoling stuff is cool. $20 seems about right for a DLC like that. Though, it'll mean, like, there's going to be this rite of passage effect where, like, you know, anybody you see with an Octoling, you will know immediately that they spent $20. Is that a... Oh, not that. I haven't even gotten Splatoon 2 yet, though, so that's the funniness for me, is it's like, I kind of hope I can buy this game and then eventually buy its DLC before it becomes less popular. I'm kind of not having high hopes with how life has been recently. Whoa, that was a lot of coin. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me a life. There it is. So, okay, here's another thing. I usually, like, just kind of blank out. Oh, that's right. I usually just kind of blank out during, like, sports segments of, directs and stuff, just because they hadn't been interesting recently, but I gotta admit, Mario Tennis actually looks interesting for once. Like, that's kind of the thing that a lot of people have had on their mind, recently. Okay, a bunch of things just died. What made the Mario sports games amazing and made them stand out against other sports games was the weird originality and, like, just the cool mechanics and stuff, and the fact that they weren't realistic. But then they kind of made them realistic and boring and ow. Yeah. Whoa, okay. I want that chain shop to succeed in life. Exactly! Collisions. Gotta work on those collisions, man. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, they got all the cool mechanics that you could really hope for a tennis game like that. So I'm happy with that. What else was there in the Direct? Let me itch my nose awkwardly. I'm trying. There was a decent number. Oh my gosh, that amiibo! Oh, that amiibo! It sure was an amiibo. Holy amiibo! Praise the amiibo. Oh. Life is worth living with amiibos like that. Whoa! So, yeah, with the Smash Brothers stuff, there's a lot of debate whether it is a port or a new game. So, without the charming visuals, yeah, I'll get to that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get to the 3DS stuff as, like, I'll say my positives, and then I'll say my negatives, I guess. Usually you're supposed to go the other way. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm panicking. I just want to do tricky platforming and get my one up. Oh, I've got a lot of lives again. Well, time to waste one. Whoa! I got japed. So, yeah, I mean, okay, so, at this point, let's consider the fact that the Switch is about a little bit more powerful than the Wii U, I believe. Give or take what mode it is in, but it's, you know, what the... Oh, thank you. It's better than the 3DS. Give or take, worse or better than the Wii U. You know, it's a little weird in that regard, just because it is a hybrid system. But it's still pretty good when it's in handheld mode, or at least they can make things look good in handheld mode. So it's usually not a problem. So it's practically, I'm assuming it's going to be the same engine as Smash 4, with a slightly different flair and the combination of the content. Or, you know, well, plus new things like new characters and whatnot. I guess the weird way you could put it, also I love this music by the way, a weird way you could put it is at this point, any newer Smash Brothers could easily be both considered like a port, but also could be considered like a new game. I mean, it's a fighting game with a massive roster. It's kind of hard for it to not be like a hybrid. Or it could just be a port, or it could be completely new, with, like, everything new. See, that's the thing, with the Inkling being what they use to, hint at it, there's no way it's, like, just a port, because, you know, just a port, then it wouldn't have any new characters at all. Well, maybe. You know what, it's kind of weird, because that's, I mean, Hyrule Warriors for the 3DS is a port, but it also has new characters, so it gets a little blurry. It gets a little blurry. Is that really weird? I feel like this get compressed. What in the world are they saving for E3? Who knows at this point? I guess, yeah, in that case, consider this. We've got things up until, like, July that we, like, know about, it seems. So, generally speaking, they seem to keep us informed about 4 months ahead. Which is good. Multi-4 level. You know what? This level seems oddly familiar. So that means, you know, giving us information of things up until July means, you know, E3 is gonna roll around. We're gonna start getting information for things. Oh, come on. We're gonna be getting things into the fall, and, you know, it seems to be built on a cycle now, which is, you know, a bit convenient, a bit appealing, you know. Instead of, you know, there's consistency. There's a nice consistency. How Smash is coming out this year, because that's insane. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, I guess that'll probably come out later this year. So, you know, if anything, E3 we might get a more solid timeline for Smash. I guess that's the weird thing, is like they'll take things and they'll give them release dates. Then they'll take other things and give them vague future estimates. And that cycle kind of continues, where then the things with odd future estimates get release dates, and then new things are put. Yeah, oh jeez, making mistakes left and right. So yeah, that is nice. Now the awkward thing for me is I've still got Smash Brothers for the Wii U, and I got some nice time out of it, but here we go again with me getting it, like, several years later than everybody else, and then not playing it as much because they're bored of it by then. Relax. Sure, take all your coins. Relax and rob. Whoa! What's going on up there? This is weird. I mean, I think I did this backwards. Interesting. Oh, also, I guess they finally introduced the ice mushroom in the official levels. Now, okay, with all the positives of the Direct. Dang it! I've got to talk about the glaring issue of the Direct now, sadly. I mean, I don't have to, but it's there, and I might as well. The 3DS is not doing, so far, is not really doing what people expected it to do. However, there is a silver lining to this weirdness. Oh yeah, that was just a warp to a new world. Ooh, creepy music. Oh yeah. So, people expected the 3DS would just kinda... Okay. Oh, I see, it's just a gimmick. Yeah, people kinda were, well, not expecting, more like just hoping at this point, that the 3DS wouldn't continue to plague. It's such a stupid topic to even have to talk about. So many people were just hoping they wouldn't do this. Yeah! Farm those lives! E3 they got Smash and Prime Form and that Yoshi. You know, I forgot that Yoshi game wasn't even talked about during the Direct. That's actually kind of surprising. Oh, I can't walk on those. Okay. Alright, what the... Oh, come on! I was inside of it! Ugh. This game is like 10 years old. Oh, making mistakes. This level's harsh. So, yeah. So, Luigi's Mansion getting ported to the 3DS. Can I just bring up, there's a fundamental thing when it comes to ports. The Mario 64 DS. Arguably, it looked better than the original. Because it was compared to an N64 game. Whether or not it was actually like higher quality textures or models is debatable. I think the characters are higher modeled, but the terrain I think is actually surprisingly lower modeled. However, the terrain is also higher textured, so, you know, there's a lot of mix there. However, it does very clearly look nicer, at least. And the gameplay, some people don't like it, especially speedrunners. Its main flaw is the limitation of being... Ooh, that was weird. Being on the DS. So, yeah, if it weren't for being on the DS, generally speaking, it's more refined. So, it's passable. It's completely passable to have this Mario 64 remake there. The Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask remakes are on a similar. The DS could handle, or the 3DS, I think at that time, could handle N64 games. But GameCube is a different question. Luigi's Mansion is one of those games, and Mario Sunshine too, is one of those games where it kind of defined why the N64 had this, or not the N64, the GameCube had this sort of quality potential. Because Luigi's Mansion just looked really good, if you ask me. Yeah. Like, even for its time, I thought it looked pretty good. And further than that, we're also in the age of Dolphin emulation being good, which means these games that looked good on the GameCube, people have been able to modify to work at like HD 60 frames per second. Which, yeah, that's questionably fan-made, questionably legal. Oh my gosh. Ooh, there's land down here! But it does mean the games could look amazing at a higher resolution because the textures on the GameCube were surprisingly high quality. And then we get a port to the 3DS instead. Whoa! Momentum! So visually, it does seem to be a downgrade in my eyes. Now, that brings up the question of gameplay. It appears to be a DS game in general, which means it has to be built to be playable on the normal DS. But also, I guess the new 3DS might have better controls, maybe? But it is something that seemingly can just be played on the DS, from what I can understand. In a group chat, there was this large debate about if it could even be properly ported to newer systems because of the analog triggers. Now, after some discussion, we came to the conclusion that the analog triggers weren't used as like analog control. They were actually used as like alternate buttons. And a modern controller has enough extra buttons to make up for all of the controls that the GameCube used. I think Mario Sunshine, we realized, was a similar situation. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, where it just kind of, it could work on a modern controller, but it would require the buttons of a modern controller. The DS and the 3DS does not have the button capacity to one-to-one control the game. And that makes it a little debatable whether this is a good idea or not. I wonder, can I get rid of that? Switch this. No, that's weird. I guess that's one or the other. Huh. Balls. Oh, jeez, that's risky. Oh, stupid. Yeah, so that's probably not gonna play as well. It's not gonna look as good. It's just not a good idea from my perspective. Now, subjective, objective, I think there's quite a lot of objective nature to this. I think, objectively speaking, it's not as good. It's not going to be as good. If it somehow is as good, I'd be surprised. That's all I can say, really. Yeah, get out of my way. Now, yeah, granted, there was the sequel on the 3DS, and maybe that's why they ported it. I think I would have preferred if it got a Switch port, and then the 3DS game got a Switch port. Or maybe I would have just preferred they just straight up just decided, hey, let's just make a new third one. Because, okay, here's the thing. Consider the fact that they had to allocate resources into completely remaking this game on the 3DS. Sure, they didn't have to make any new ideas, but they still had to put effort and assets into it. They could probably reuse assets from the from the third game, or the second game. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know. It's just yeah. Also, if I recall, isn't it getting like a 2019 release? People were hoping this would be the last year of the 3DS. See, that almost never pans out true. It's like I'm checking a chat real quick. It's weird. My mouse is invisible, right? No. This level seems familiar. What they did, paper. I mean, sort of, but not really. It's hard to say. See, I think they just do it to cash in on the 3DS's success. Sometimes, maybe, they're trying to get attention to the other one again. But it does not seem like an efficient way to do that compared to, you know, advertisement. Especially in the case that, Color Splash, arguably, yeah, nobody wanted that anyway, in the end. Crap. So, like, they got attention to it, but then they released a game that, you know, it might have sold well. I don't know. I haven't checked. I think Sticker Star sold well, and that's why they redid the style again. Because, for some reason, the old Paper Mario games didn't sell well, even though they're called classics. But I think then there's the issue that maybe it's just the fact that the systems that they're on are more popular, and that's why they get more sales. Maybe percentage of buyers for, like, the N64, the percentage of them that bought Paper Mario was better than the percentage of, like, 3DS owners that got Sticker Star. I don't know. That's weird business statistic stuff that I'm not familiar with. This level is scary. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should do this without running. Okay. No run jumps, just normal jumps. I can't see. Okay. Oh, this is messed up, this part. And the collisions are bad. Those are the worst colliding things, because their bodies are curved, but their hitboxes are square. Also, yeah, the other silly one was the Bowser's Inside Story remake. That one, okay, so I should note, I was in a Discord call with Kyle Gold while we were watching the Direct together. And so, I think, if I recall, my reaction during that call for that specific moment was like, but why? Does this need a remake? Because Superstar Saga was on the Game Boy Advance. So, arguably, it was the most dated in the series, visually and everything. So, there was some utility in giving it a remaster, and there was demand for a remaster because, you know, I wanted one. A lot of people wanted one. I don't think really many people wanted them to dumb down the game and make it worse. But we wanted it. Can I just duck? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ah! Now, yeah, even funnier with Bowser's Inside Story. So they remaster it, or remake it, or whatever, and they completely skip Partners in Time instead of doing the series in order, because I guess nobody liked Partners in Time, so they couldn't, like, you know it's a cash grab when they don't do all of them and only do the popular ones. You also know it's a cash grab when they reuse the assets like they have. This level's scary. No! I'm losing a lot of lives here. What else was I gonna say? Now the thing really, that was a stupid death. I'm bleeding through lives very quickly. Now, the funny part is also, I guess there was also the Toad treasure tracker sequel port remake? I'm not sure. I didn't pay enough attention to that. That, I guess, is also going to be on the 3DS, so... Okay, sure, for those people who want it lower quality, and... Yeah. There are literally two systems that'll be more enjoyable to play it on, I guess. What was I gonna say, though? Now, that's the thing I've noticed. From what I can tell, all the 3DS stuff shown has been ports, which means they're not focusing their resources on new ones? Which is good. It means, to an extent, their new resources are being spent otherwise! I'm fine. I'm fine. My nose is so itchy right now. Hey, Alti. Don't penguin me. There we go. I'm gonna get past this level really quick because it's giving me trouble. This game ripped off Mario when it was this bad. Alti, it was literally originally called Super Mario Clone. Like, legitimately, that was its original name. When I was part of the group... Oh, come on. This is a bad level, to be honest. I don't like this level. Oh, why? I feel like in the Let's Play, this was also known as being a bad level. Yeah, when I was part of the group, most of their discussion and work at the time, they were working on turning it into its own original thing, to the point where they were planning on renaming the project to not have Mario's name be Mario. This is literally the worst level. This is like the worst introduction Alti could ever have into this game. I mean, no, come on! I'm bleeding through my lives like crazy. Okay. Concentrate. Whoa. Do not know what I just did there. Yoink. I am indeed very bad at this, thank you. You know what? I should have kept that shell and tried to throw it at the enemies. Yeah, just fire your stupid bullets. I forget what those are. Oh, come on. Why was this approved? 10 years. It's been 10 years. Okay. This is by far the worst level I've played in this. I am the worst at this game. Can I just say, the climbing in this game is actually awful. Thomas, if I could, I would throw the shell at the animes. Speaking of anime, I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I hate this. I like this game. I hate this level. I'm not allowed? Okay. Can I, breathe it to you, maybe, then? Oof. Okay, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Okay. I guess I'm pressing up. But I'm not supposed to. I'm cracking under the pressure of my own weight. Whatever. Give me these. Why is it snowing? And why wouldn't it be snowing? It's a vaguely snowy level. I mean, there's snow hills in the background. I mean, I guess the ground on this level's green, so that is a little weird. Oof. So is this better or worse than him? Oh, this is way better, to be honest. Like, this level's bad, but it's not that bad. That was way worse. Okay, this level shouldn't have kept going though, so. I'm just struggling with life right now, that's all. Okay. Where am I going? Space? No! Are there checkpoints? They were working on that feature before the game got shut down. Well, not, but before the team split apart, I should say. It never really shut down. It just, the team went their separate ways. They were literally working on checkpoints. I think they were in an unfinished build. Ah! Oy. There we go. Skill for once. I think those come out of their shell if you wait too long. I'm just gonna let this one pass by this time. Yoink. Fun fact, Alti. This game added the ice mushroom before Mario did. So, Mario's technically stolen from it. I mean, what? Right, I wanted that. Is there land over there? Maybe there's the exit just right there. Am I just going for a secret? I don't know. I kinda want to get over to that platform. Yoink. For the most part, the platforming is solid. I'm just struggling with life. Whoa, whoa! Bonus coins! No! I'm a broken man! I'm a broken man! That was mean! What level is this? Alti, you're bad! I'm just happy I can... Yeah, I got impatient that time. Passol. It was literally made by a user named Passol, then. That is the username of the man that I hate. I know I am, but so are you. I'm rubber, you're glue. Things stick to both of us if they're covered in glue, too. I just kind of wanted the game over at this point. Which one's these newer? I think this one. Yeah, let's just get all my lives back and play this level again to calm down. I didn't... Okay, yeah, I'm bad. I'm sorry. Let's play a decent level. Oh no, I'm so bad! Yoink. There we go, there's the ice mushroom again. Loud noises, though. And I wasn't paying attention. I take the blame for that one. I have a whole stream to beat this game. I don't care. What are the sound effects? Open source, or free to use, royalty free stock sounds. What are you talking about? It's perfectly normal. Or do you mean on the keys? Because that's like the most iconic thing for me. Or just a classic noise that just fills my soul with pleasure. Woo! I should speedrun this. When I stop dying. Climbing, my favorite. Yoink. Yeah, double fire. Pew! You know, you don't have to fly up like crazy when you jump off of enemies, but I think I've just been holding the button. Yeah! Oh, it didn't get over the block. Just destroy everything at this point. I'm done with you all. Oh, I just realized. Oh, crap. Sorry. If I had pressed down, I think I would have gone through the platform. I got stuck. I'm a stupid. I panicked. Oh, crap. But I want to live! I choose to live. Woo! I think I made that mistake last time. Get over here. Get over here! You. Get over here. Into the pit. Yoink. Get me out of this box! Before I hurt myself against the one enemy. There we go. I lost so many power-ups in that level. Here we go again. Yoink, yoink. You know, it would have been nice if that one musician had managed to make all of the music he was wanting to do. But that's the doom of open sources. Nobody gets paid, so nobody keeps their motivation. Unless you're a 13-year-old like me who can't actually contribute anything of use. Then you have all of the motivation and none of the skill. Whoa. Am I gonna, like, one-shot this level now that I'm back? I'm not sure, to be honest. I kinda wanna get on that platform, but I don't think there's actually gonna be anything there. You know, also, I just said I'm gonna one-shot it. That means I'm gonna die right here. Right here! I mean, the platforming is solid, so it's not entirely the game's fault that I keep dying. There were a couple collision problems, and surprise turtles. Hey, I killed the surprise turtle. Oh crud, that shell is gonna kill me. Okay, no. Whoa. That's a long jump. Come on, Rex. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Who built this level? And why are they made of Satan? I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of everything. Yeah. Get me out of here! Jiggle a little bit in the process. Grub! Flippa 3. I think Flippa was another just username name. Oh man, I trusted those coins way too much. Oh, this level seems familiar. You know, if you take out all of the notes that just correspond to Mario music, this stuff is still pretty good. You ever gonna come back down? Okay. Nah! What? There was a block there! I got impatient. I guess it is a map song. Sorry, the music in this is, like, remixes or not, it's really well made. And I just kind of want to chill dance to it. Yoink! Super Jumpo! Super! Nice. Whoa. Isn't this a level with like a lot of pipe teleports, but they don't really take you anywhere decent? Oh wow, this uses one of the last songs added to the game. I had to put some trust into that. Problem is, anybody could make any platform collidable. So, a little hard to trust everything. Why is it all mushrooms? And we'll just back out the side. Okay, that's weird. Yoink. Yoink! I think there was a platform down here. Yeah. Can I get up there? Almost. I want that fruit! Mamma mia, where am I going? Occasionally I don't think these ropes will carry me. I get scared. I get scared! Wah! Oh. Oh. Oh, crud. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going this way now. These ropes are really hard to grab onto, so it doesn't feel like I'm doing this right. I guess I am? Sure. Let's, yeah. That was, This reminds me of a level I made. I kind of wish I could get that level, like, official. Okay, bye. It's like supposed to be a bonus area? I'm not sure. In the end, I got to the ground, though. That was bizarre. DJ Kirby. I forget, you have to use your mouse. Is DJ Kirby Tor Kirby's brother? Oops. This is an interestingly themed level. It's like semi-snow. I think semi-snow levels were like weirdly popular. This music seems familiar! Oh. Whoa. Whew. I don't like this. Oh, I made a mistake. I thought I would have hit him. That was mean. I want to get out. There's always another exit. Oh no! I regret my greed! I'm so good at video games. Be excellent to each other. My dude. My dude. My dude! Yoink! You seem vaguely dangerous. Going on a murdering spree. Murder all these fleas. They're not even actually fleas. They're more like piranha plants because this game's a ripoff. But it's better than the others usually! Oh. I was hoping I could get a better power-up by doing that. Now I can. Whoa. Yeah. 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 Greed. Mario's gonna murder you. He's gonna murder you. He's gonna murder you. Everyone's gonna murder you. You. I don't know why murder's the word of the day. Come on. Made the same mistake of pressing up while going across that. I want your points. Whoa. Where'd that other noise come from? Whoa. Out! Out of my way. I'm getting my revenge! Revenge! I wonder if those should be fireproof. Yeah. That was all I was trying to get. That was not worth the effort. Not worth the effort. Maybe if I had a fire flower. This is silly. Ah. Peaceful beach episode. Yeah. Peaceful and wonderful and... Sorry, I just had to slurp up a flower. I forget what they were going to replace the fireball with. I think at one point I had suggested shurikens. I actually had made a modification that made Maryo turn into a ninja! Which actually would go really well with the secret theme now that I think about it. Maybe that should have been considered. Yeah. Slorp. Oh, come on. Oh. I kill myself more than the game does. It's kind of sad, actually. It's actually less than sad, it's pathetic. Zorp! Zorp.exe is not responding. Yeah. Yoink. I have no commentary. You know what? I should probably actually start talking about my Nintendo Direct thoughts again, like I kind of was doing, and then I stopped doing. So I was... Okay, so... Bowser's Inside Story. And the sensation of why? I think was what I left off on. Jeez, that was dangerous. So, yeah. So one thing I was gonna mention about it was the feeling that with how long away its release date is, and the fact that it reuses a lot of assets, it looks like, I'm pretty convinced that, yeah, they probably kind of... Why did somebody put that there? Looks really ugly. Okay, is this gonna get all the coins? Okay, because I would like you back. Yeah, they probably haven't been working on it for very long, is all I can think of. Oh, I missed. Ah! No forgiveness. 2019, though. Oof. I don't think anybody started this year expecting there to be 3DS games still coming out in 2019. Especially, I don't know. I think Nintendo needs to accept that the Switch is seen as their new handheld system. And that it's kind of weird. Oh, come on. Like, maybe the sales are still great, but, like... I don't know. People argue they are a company, and, you know, a company is focused on making profits, but... I don't know. It feels weird because you'd think as a games company, a lot of their focus would be giving people the most optimum experience, which I would say 3DS games don't really fall in line. Why? I was on the pipe! Yeah, it's 3DS versus Switch. I mean, it's only got one or two, like, I guess it's got the dual screen gimmick. Sort of. Hardly anybody really likes the 3D gimmick. I mean, it was fun for a while, but it's not like... I don't know anybody who's ever actually played a full game with 3D on. That's the sad reality of it. If it gave people less headaches, maybe, but... Whoa. Why do I make these mistakes? What else was I gonna say? Let's try to get this life again and die repeatedly in the process. There we go. Oh hey, the exit. Whoa! Look at him jitter! I don't actually know if that appears on stream. They might just pause, to be honest. Whoa. I always get worried that I'm gonna hit the wrong button and... Well, I guess I did save in the process, so it's not that bad. Some of these official levels, you can kind of tell how dated they are. I never said this overworld had decent... well, I guess, again, these aren't really official. These are just approved for a sort of mini overworld. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I'm on a castle. Let's fly to the castle! Give me a mushroom. A mushroom. Oh. That's unfortunate. Ah, that's mean! I mean, it's not that mean. I didn't die. I'm pretty okay with that. I'm pretty okay with not dying. What is this? Is this Sonic? A lot of these levels end with houses. It's kind of weird. Is that the end of the world? No. Ah, let's hit the wrong button. So, let's see, let's go back to Splatoon for a moment. I actually really like the weird underground aesthetic of the new campaign. I mean, okay, I should note, the normal campaigns are, like, underground built in a literal sense. This is more of the underground as in the city sense, which is kind of cool. It's the, not sewers, the subway. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. Ooh. Oh, but I want both of these. Whoa. This level's scary. I don't actually remember this. I don't remember this at all. I don't know why these are immune. I think that's a glitch. Whoa. Whoa. Why are those guys down there? Hey, I got the pointless bonus. Not bad. I liked it. Ah, this is the last level of the world. Alrighty. Is this gonna be a boss? I don't... Dang it. Whip-woo! What made the whip-woo noise? Was it the fur ball? Okay, come on, me. How am I this bad? Your skill is pathetic, KingCrabmaster. Oh man, look how fast this space moves in the background. This level seems weirdly familiar for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it makes me feel lonely. Anybody else feeling crippling loneliness right now? Oh, that's mean. Ooh, a nice mushroom. Zorp. Zorp. Zorp! Get zorped, bro! Oh no, I got zorped! Don't zorp yourself. No, I zorped myself! Can't believe I zorped myself. Zorp! Like zorps, man! Whoa, careful. Zorp, 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 zorp. Gonna keep saying this word until everybody hates it, which is already now. Zorp! Get zorped. Oh no! Oh, I almost zorped. Oh, I fell for that again. I'm such a zorp. Yoink! Oh man, what's a yoink? That sounds rude. I mean, zorps are one thing, but yoinks? Jeez. Let it die in dignity. Zorp it to death in dignity. Oh, come on. How am I bad at video game? Here we go. Get killed. Oh man, you can't say a word like kill. You have to say it like Zorp. I think this will be the... Yeah, I think this is it. Does this game only have one boss? It's got 2 boss types, but it's only got 1 boss. I love the new music. I kind of wish they kept adding more. It's not something you can really choose to do when you have to wait for people to volunteer. And musicians put a lot of work into their work. Though in a lot of cases, with the open source stuff, it's people who already had free music who then offered the free music to be in the game. Oh, I forgot that they actually introduced this enemy in the final world. You know, I feel like I recall this guy not actually supposing to be the thing from Yoshi's Island, and I think this was actually unintentional, but I could be wrong. Or it may have been the last Mario-based asset they added before they realized maybe we should go a different direction. I can't remember how that went down. Yeah. Zorp! Yoink! This level seems easy enough. I guess it's probably easier and better designed because it was made later into this game's lifestyle. Lifestyle? Lifetime. Come on. That was weird. Maybe Ruben's home. Maybe he's on the phone? I don't know. Also, fun fact, if I let this pan over, this is supposed to be the other side of that wall. Collect your coins. Don't judge the game's lifestyle. I'll judge everything I want. Not like I should. Okay, actually, you're right. I won't do it. It's mean. Don't be so judgmental. Okay, I want to see what that had. I can't see where the platform went. Ooh, a ghost mushroom. It's different. And a life. That's a roundabout thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's a roundabout. I don't actually really know how that song goes. Also, my voice cracked midway into that, so good job. Ooh, a mini baby platform. Oh no! I can't fault this game for being too much of a Mario clone, considering it's still a good Mario clone. Aside from a couple rough spots, you gotta admit, it is a little bit above other clones in terms of quality. Like, most of them I see have, like, really, really rough gameplay compared to something like this. This, I mean, the platforming, honestly, I do think the platforming feels really good. Even if the collisions are a little wonky and there's a little bit of lack of clarity. Like there's, okay, so in the editor, see these platforms, see how I can't go down this one, but I can go down this one? The user is able to set whether it is massive or half massive. And because of that user control, some levels use things inconsistently, I guess you could say. Or, like, one level will use it one way, another level will use it another. That's where you get things like, oh, that was a mistake. That's how you, that was a mistake, too. And so in this game specifically, that's how you get instances where, that was a mistake. Like the cloud in one level. There, actually, that was within the same level. There was inconsistency. You had one cloud that was solid, but then there was another cloud later that was not solid, and it's like, Okay. So yeah, it's okay. It's actually this time. So yeah, I feel like, let's say someone worked on this project again, like I'm tempted to do, but only once I'm myself am financially stable do I want to spend hobby time working on something like this. Maybe. I can't even promise that. I don't know how, like, I almost might as well just make my own level editor Mario-like game. I don't know. But, yeah. Ah. No, I didn't have to do that. Hey, I want that. Get me up there. Ah! Yoink. Zoop. Don't let me make sound effects. Oh wait, I already do it. Aww. He do. You know, with limited space, it's kind of hard not to build platforms like wah! Like up above. I'm gonna check chat real quick. Give me a moment. What's going on? Just normal chat. Okay. Nothing seeking my attention. Not like I have an attention span to seek. Whoa. Is it just that I'm seeing it at 60 frames per second and you're seeing it at 30 that looks so much worse? I think so? Oh man, sorry. I was looking at my other screen just now, watching the stream. Not the stream, but the XSplit mirror of the stream. For all I know, it actually compresses even worse on Twitch. Jeez, not even that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take a shortcut. Whoa. I think the time it takes him to deal with that slightly randomized or something. Whoa, I dropped it. Kick! Actually, no, it'll bounce back at me. Oh, it's down here now. Yoink! 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 Whoa, this area is all sparkly. Hey, come back. I need you. Come back! Let's do a little dance up the platform. Yeah! Key, you failed me! Or no, those aren't keys, they're G's. I forgot. Or are they J's? They're G-E-E, so I assume they're G's. Or G's? Maybe G's. Oh. Great. Oh, great. Could you get out of my way? Thank you. Oh. Oh, what? What? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, it's running out. It's running out. Oh, there's more. Cool. Hey, a life. I need that. I play my old games. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, wait. There's a... Yeah. That's mean. Why you gotta be so mean? I never did anything to you. Ow! That was mean. I didn't do anything to you. I mean, maybe I did. Did I? Did I? Would you like a lollipop? Would I? Would you? Would I what? Would you like a lollipop? Would I? I think I skipped half of that joke, to be honest. Do not want. Do not want. Ah, just give me more items, please. Please. Police. Do not judge, or judges will judge you. Get wrecked. Whoa, that jump makes me uncomfortable. Oh. You know, the hardest level I've had so far, that one with all the little platforms, was kind of, like, right center of the, like, game. Which is, I guess, a decent enough spot for what might be the second hardest level. Or maybe a horrible spot if it is the hardest level. I'm losing lives a little too fast right now. Oh, my nose is so itchy, too. No commentary, yeah! Head bobble. No. Ah, the classic, the no commentary head bobble. An utter classic, utter perfection. 10 out of 10 entertainment. Ooh, look at that! Look at that jump. Come on, do your thing. Thank you. Hey, ice. Can I freeze you? No, I cannot. I forget, can I freeze the Ikea or whatever his name is. What the? Never done that before. No, you cannot. He is literally supposed to be just straight up invincible. Hey, I got a life. You know, not in real life. Or anything. What do you think? I'm a decent person? Jeez. Or geez. I did it. I won. I'm so hangry, I could eat an Octorok. Yeah! The women, the children too! So I can't see those guys, which makes me a little uncomfortable. I'm alive. Yeah, that's probably the least. Well, the turtle's pretty bad, but these are worse because if you land on them, you die too. So yeah, that was a pretty rough, like, design. I thought I wouldn't hit it. Okay, this level's pretty hard. Like, a little bit more legit than the previous hard level, I would almost argue. It's not bad. It's just difficult. And long. Levels in this game are long. And that doesn't just apply to these levels. Like, user levels are also known for being quite long. Why is there a pyramid anyway? Like, who put that there? Who built that pyramid? Give me some lore here. What is this world and why is Maryo secret? Why are his chronicles secret? You know, I like the chronicles part of the name. I kind of wish there was an actual plot to the game so that it would actually be relevant. Though, I guess you could also argue that the fan levels are the chronicles of Secret Maryo. Secret Maryo Man! Secret Maryo Man! Maybe Secret Marcus would be a good name to keep the M. See, that's the... Actually, there's the problem. Because it started as a Mario clone, do you think it really can't get away with, having a name with M in it? Woo! I played myself! Like, Kevin's an okay name. But that seems super generic, then. Maryo, like, like, what kind of name? Like, I need, like, a semi-obscure name. Or a common name to a specific culture. Like, something non-Italian. Also, like, I mean, the character's like a teenage dude, I guess? I'm not even sure if he's teenage or if he's just a boy. Everybody always personified him as like a teenager, though, in like stories and dialogue whenever they would add like dialogue boxes for like plot lines. George. Secret George. I wish I had more people in the chat to like bounce ideas off of. Sal? Secret Sal? No. That sounds almost too generic. Secrets of Sarasahala. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of stupid names at this point. Not stupid names, different names. I don't want that life again. Oh, I made the mistake. Just getting up here, you kind of end up getting it by default. Ah! Oh yeah, I have this again. Oh, come on! I lose it immediately like a doofus. And I die immediately like a doofensmerts. Doofensmerts Evil Incorporated! I don't have the voice for singing tonight. I kind of wish I did, though, because I'm in a weird mood to sing. I must sing, but I cannot scream. Yeah. Dance, dance, Maryo. Yoink, yoink. So, just get up there. Whoa! No! Woo! I'm fine. I'm okay. Life will carry on. Life return! I don't know if the turtle shell would actually kill it. Maybe? This music is somewhat fitting to the intensity of this level. You know, I think would this be considered original music? I cannot pick out a Mario theme that this would match with. Yeah, I don't think it's based on anything. This again. Oh, all the way down and no power up. And this is, yeah, it's just gonna be a troll block. Great. Can we maybe not be doing that down there? Whoa, he stopped! Don't die here! Not at the end! Get me out of this level! Whoa, Maryo, stop it! I hope you guys can see that on the stream. Oh, I'm gonna, like, seem like a crazy person. Wow, that took way too long to beat. I have about as many lives, so I'm good. It's got this music again. Nice Sphinx. Great. Certainly a desert. Hey, why are these green and blue? This is a desert, not lively. Lively? Lively. Yoink, yoink. This looks like food, to be honest. Like, even if it were, like, ground textures, it would be like mud on top of sand, but this makes it look like chocolate on top of graham cracker. I don't know why I made that risk. Why are you in the desert? I guess the twist of having an ice enemy in a desert level? I don't know. I don't know if these levels are just misbalanced or if my ability to play them is misbalanced. I mean, that one seemed short, even doing it really easily. Whew. This one seems a little more in tune with the difficulty. I don't know. Especially when I make mistakes like that. Ah! Nice. 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 Yeah, do a little dance to the rock music. Ah, nose, please. Gotcha. I gotcha. Haha. This ain't good. This ain't good. This is good. We're fine. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Whoa, where am I now? Desert? Castle? Okay. Like, is this supposed to be the castle level? I'm gonna save, because this might be hard. I guess this is supposed to be like a castle level. Yeah. Oh, I think I recognize this level. I'm not sure why it gives me a ghost mushroom to start off with. Maybe there was a secret I missed. Fun. Get out of my way. I recognize this level, and it doesn't make me feel good. I feel like I recognize this being strangely difficult. It is the final level. Whoa! Oh, jeez. There's a limited time offer right there. Yeah. Ah. The whirly bird gets the herb. Actually play decently for a couple seconds. Zoop! I love the sheer mobility, though, of this game. It's pretty good. Yeah. Mistakes have been made! Aw, I could have actually made that. Huh, there's some coins. I have been judged for my sin. So is there anything? No? It's just a power-up, I guess. Sort of. It's like the only power-up you get, too. Whoa, okay. I rushed in. Don't rush. Live fast, die fast. Live fast, die young. That's what I always say. You should say something else. This joke has been stolen from Futurama. Spend your time entertained by that and not me. The swirly burb gets the herb. Whoa! Not die. You know, I would love if this, bad cycle. I would love if this game had a level server like, Mario Maker did. I think they were thinking about that. Again, there were a lot of planned features that just never got a chance. Oof. This level is stressful. They don't really give you any power-ups either. Okay, we're up-dogging. Let's activate him before he gets me killed like last time. Come on. Get me up there. Get me up there, coach. Oh, why did they have to put two of those up there? This is not Colossal Candy Clutter. Ah, I want to get up there. I slid. Hey, it's the final level, so I guess I might as well make it count. Why couldn't that have just been a mushroom? Like, seriously. I get a temporary mushroom. Okay. He's gonna get me killed. In real life. Nope. I'm not speedrunner. I wish I was. I wish I was. I wish I was. I wish I was. Come on. Do your thing. Okay. Zoop! Get out of me way. I need to get going. I need to get the toy for my son. Oh, that was horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made an impression. Cool singular bean! Cool Mr. Bean! Gotcha! Fall, isn't it? Yep! Fire! 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 This is the worst part of the level. Just because those two guys bounce off each other a lot. Come on. Do your thing. My chance! Ooh, how do I do this? Oh, this is bad. Come on. Yeah. 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 Wow, 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 wow. Am I supposed to go this way? That's the new question of the day. No! What is this? At least the music's cool, I guess. I'm clearly not going that way. Okay, I just needed to do a little work. Oh, jeez. I forgot that just immediately kills him. But I've got a shell! Well, I'm made of spikes! Who wins? Please be. Thank you. Thank you! You go the whole level without really anything. Okay, we're up at the top. I don't see anything in my way. I kind of wish I had a shell for this. Oh, okay, it's just a long jump. Woo! Where am I going? Okay, now there's a moving platform to deal with. Whoa. There's loud ambience. Rob. Okay. We're good. Oh. I forgot it used this final boss. Wait, is this the final boss? I may be mistaken, I just realized. So I just realized this guy's hitbox isn't actually based on his spray. Huh. Maybe the two parts are different? I've never actually checked. I just realized I'm stuck in here with him. Oh. Oh. Oh no, this music has haunted me for years. I forgot it existed. That wasn't the final level. I forgot there's one more world. And it's this weird, creepy one. I'm just... One second, I need to check something. Go. Sorry. This music haunts me. It's really disturbing. It's like toy box music. But there's like fireworks going off. I really don't know what to say about it, to be honest. Oh, I forgot there were desert swamps. I forgot there was a whole nother world. Well, this made for a much longer stream than I was originally predicting, to be honest. I'm glad I kind of held off. Because I was originally... Wait, what? There's a dude up there. I could have gotten hurt. Yeah, I was originally going to do this earlier in the day and then watch shows with my brother after the stream. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's a moving platform. I got spooked. Let's get out of the ambient music. I wonder if we should bring a shell. Tail-whipped. You know, maybe the hitboxes are just bad, because some of these dudes seem to have hitboxes unrelated to their sprites, but I could be wrong. Either way, it's the fault of the game. Get wrecked, Rex! Zoom! That poisons you. Hey, I got you way easier this time. Yep. Yeah. Hail Mary jump. Nothing! So far, that previous world seemed worse. But then again, I'm playing like trash completely, so it's hard to gauge. Okay, what's the purpose of this? Oh, bonus coins. Okay. I believe I did use this as sad music for like plot-related stuff in like I at least like use this as mood music when designing like a sad backstory thing. Something is just off about this music. There's fireworks. Yeah, it just loops. Jeez. Ah, it's weird. Whoa, music. Ah! I didn't even pay attention. Get over here. Oh, that doesn't kill him. I want your items, though. Oh, I thought that was gonna fly out of the map. I was worried for a second. Whoa, I wasn't holding the run button again. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to break both of those dudes. Whoa, why are you so fast? Oh wait, those can be set to adjustable speeds. Okay, give me that. Everything's just dying around me while this is happening. You know, I can tell that a specific person, like, made these levels because their weird chomper things are doing the same actions on both this and the previous level. I want to trust this, and for good reason. Oh! Same mistake as always. Let's get out of the creepy music. Yeah, saucer, I think. Yeah. I wish I could somehow contact all these people. I mean, I guess technically they might have notifications on their email and I could contact them on the old forums, but that would be a bit of a Hail Mary. I'm using that word a lot. Again, I'd probably only do it like if I was interested in trying to revive the old thing. I don't know. Let me just say the word "I" a couple more times to make me seem like a narcissist. Oh wait, I am a narcissist. I'm sorry. Does it make you more or less of one to admit it? Might be less, yeah, this is less risky than going on the actual vines. That's kind of sad, to be honest. Oh. I want to snow! Exit! Give me your coins. Give me your sweet money! Creepy music! Okay, there's only a couple more levels left. Ugh. It sounded like bones breaking. Oh, come on. I didn't notice that mushroom was solid. I got killed by a Mario mushroom. I wasn't holding the run button. Well, okay, weird thing. Okay, if you enter the level while holding the run button, it doesn't detect that you've started holding it, so I guess that's a weird problem. I'm not sure who to blame, myself or the game. It's killed me many times and I've never gotten used to it, so probably the game? Or the world? Why is there a saw going through that hill? Why am I questioning these things in a game where you can do anything? You can laugh, you can cry, you can take jokes from people who take jokes from people! I'm actually running low on lives. Actually, I'm not sure if Tommy YSO actually thinks of the laugh you can cry as a joke or a serious, like, life statement. I mean, it's not hurting anybody is a good sentiment. Whatever you do, don't hurt each other. rooms should never be relatable. Why are there death stalls everywhere? Come back, platform. I need you. Collapsible mushrooms, though. This game has everything. Woo! Ooh, a big one. Can I get you down here? Ooh, I got hurt. You made another baked potato. Congratulations. You are made of the lifeblood of the earth. I guess that's what we're doing. I killed something. Don't know what. This feels like an early level for some reason. All of these final levels have been themed from a single dude's pack of woo! Levels. So, kind of odd. Thomas is made of the lifeblood of the earth. Whoa. Oh, I got hurt. These levels seem easier than the previous. But they're more gimmicky, actually. That's kind of funny. Crud. Do you want buried or cremated? First, I'm not sure. I think I still need to do the paperwork for this, and I probably should do that before I die, accidentally, randomly, and unexpectedly. Or when I'm 80 and still haven't done this, but I would prefer to first have my, you know, my organs donated as needed. If I recall, cremation's cheaper, so probably that. I don't really care otherwise. Sadly, for some reason, the government doesn't really give you much of a choice besides those two. I guess if I wanted to do anything silly with my corpse, I think cremation's the best option, because then people can do stuff with the ashes. But I could be wrong. I'm making mistakes. Whoa! Oh, I ducked through the platform. Why does this have the snow level music? Like, this is one of two uses of this music, and it's just randomly in a level kinda with snow in the background. You called dibs on the... Beards aren't organs, Thomas! That's not how this works. Or is it? Is it? I think the beard is considered, like, parts of dead organs at best. Keep messing that up. Hopefully my organs are decent and not riddled with cancer or something. Wouldn't be surprised. Hey, you try to trick me. Hey, I'm at the end. Ah, wow, I died at the end of the level. These levels are different. They feel more like World 2 type levels. So I guess in general, the levels in this game... There's plenty of tile sets, but the pre-created levels aren't very well themed. Like, I've proven that you can do a lot of different stuff. Like, I've got volcano, I've got snow, volcano. No, seriously. Like, I've got a cave level where you're being... Well, okay, you know what? I can't really talk about my levels because I haven't played them like I planned to do. Red ones are immune to fire. That's good to know. Yeah, maybe I'll talk about the level variety if I can remember to talk about it. During my... I've still got more of my own custom levels to play. That's all I'm trying to say. But not tonight. Tonight I'm almost done streaming. Actually, this might be the final boss. Nope. Oh, I remember this level. I swear World 3 was the final one, but guess not. This is almost more like a bonus world. It's kind of weird. The best remix of this music. All that work, I still lose my power up. Just get me up there. Oh, come on! Oh no, come on! Yeah! No, come on! Yeah! You gotta move fast! Give me that star before I die. Oh wow, the only thing that can kill those dudes. Murder! Whoa, I accidentally went through the thing. Yeah. This lasts so long. Whoa, careful. And it's dead. What's the traction of this? Sheer customizability. Actually, I can show you the editor before I finish this off. First of all, this has been out 10 years before. Well, okay, how long has this been out? I think this came out like 2001 or something. The original version. But this version, I think, was like 2008 or something. Okay, I am actually in the final boss. I'm gonna have to play that level again, aren't I? Dang it. Yeah, so this has been out a while, though sadly, when I say 10 years old, that's when it stopped updating, I think. So that was the appeal back then. And also, this also doesn't have slopes, so on that ground, it's equal. I mean, what? This could have slopes, eventually, I think. The tile sets, well, I mean, I guess you've got this nice HD 2D look that appeals to me specifically. It's different than just Mario physics, which is nice, I guess. If you want some variety in your life. But it's pretty much Mario in that regard. What else is different? Well, as you can tell by this level, it's incredibly vertical by comparison. So the verticality of the levels is a benefit. The tile sets are pretty good. You can have more themed levels instead of just, you know, that. Mario Maker has like 3. This is a little more versatile, I guess. So, I might do a little thing that I haven't done yet. Boss. That costs 3,000 points to do. I was avoiding doing it, but just in case I die here, I might as well. Whoa! Explosion noises! Calm down! Mario Maker has more enemies, which is its sort of benefit by comparison. What are these noises? Why are they so loud? My gosh. And the music's over. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I shouldn't have gotten both of those mushrooms, to be honest. Woo! It's fast! Jeez, music! Aesthetically, you can do a lot more with this game than Mario Maker. as you notice, there's particle effects and stuff that you can work with. So, if you're going for visuals, it's a lot better. Gameplay is a mixture because you can do more platforming stuff, but Mario Maker has the benefit that it has a lot of weird stuff to work with just from all of the Mario games. Oh my gosh, how many hits are you gonna take? Come on. Ah, it's still going. Whoa, 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 your boat. Whoa, it down the stream. Cool. Let's listen to this horrid music for a little while, just to get it in your brain, haunt you for a couple more years. Okay, let's just beat the game. Oh look, a mouse has appeared. So I guess I technically just beat this game. Is there a fast way to do this? No, I can just exit it. Great, I'll just skip the credits. I mean, I can literally always just click down here. I kinda wish there was a faster way to do this. No? I mean, you can see all of the people who contributed to, maybe I'll leave this on for a moment, I don't know. Fluxy, Nemo, yeah, so Fluxy, here's why the project died. He moved on, I guess, I mean, this was just like a thing he did, but he had to move on, and, when he left, the whole thing fell apart. He made the mistake, I think, of giving me the control of it, but I had no idea what I was doing. And I don't know why he gave me control of it. I think he gave some other people. I think he ended up giving some other people some control of it. I hope it wasn't just me. It would be horrible if I was actually the person who killed this, if he didn't give it to anybody else. I was a moderator on their forums at the time. That's the problem. See, this is why I want to come back to this, because I feel like I may have killed this project. And it feels weird, because it's like, oh no, what have I done? I should try to contact some of these people. So yeah, I would have been in these credits. But that was for version, 1.10 or something, and this is 1.9. Or is this 1.8? I can't remember. Maybe it was 1.9 that I was doing. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let me quickly show the benefit of this level editor versus... Are there any anime podcasts you would listen to? I didn't know anime podcasts were a thing. Test, I guess. So, this is a very, very blank slate editor. You can just... And now... Oh, wait. Okay, I added these custom... These are mine. I actually made these tiles. These are the normal tiles. So, the thing is... The tiles aren't actually set to a grid with this. So, unlike Mario Maker... how does this work again? I forget how this works. Ah, there it goes. Yeah. Unlike Mario Maker. What the heck? Oh, I forgot! Sorry, those keys end up being hotkeys for XSplit, so I'm gonna have to change the XSplit hotkeys before I can ever use this editor. Now, of course, one of the downsides to this is... You actually have to find the image files and stuff in the directories. This lets you add custom... this really does let you add custom stuff, but it does take a little bit of work to know all this stuff. there's a Wikipedia for this, and generally speaking, most of what you need to know is how to go into the system files and find the image names. So that's a downside. Level exit warp, enemy stopper, moving platforms, particle emitter. It's just such a dirt, I guess. Yeah, it's less intuitive than Mario Maker. I'll say that much. But what is this? Time to live base. Interesting. Let me move Mario up here, and I think it's F8. No. Yeah, so there's a basic particle emitter, and so like go in here. And, let's see, position, emit width. Like I could make it a much direction. I think vertical gravity. I think I would like want just like -5 or something. I just find all my TV watching goes better with podcasts. I'm currently rewatching Buffy. Interesting. You know, I watch a lot of anime, but I would not know an anime podcast. The only podcast I think I actually listen to ends up being My Brother, and Me. And that's like a variety kind of like comedy advice show, and there's several hundred episodes of that, so yeah, so you can see there's some certainly some customization you can do with the particles that lets you do some weird stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to like quickly show off some of the random things, and yeah, I'll show a level I showed in the last stream real quick. I guess I'll just go into my Christmas special. Visually, with these tools, like these are some levels I used to make. You'll see I've got some nice like background aesthetics. I put together a sort of mansion. If I go over here, it's like different rooms, and you can get some nice looking things out of this if you're clever about it. Yeah, I thought you might be familiar with them. What was another good example of the visuals? Tree Fort, I believe I named it. I'm mostly just showing like my favorite of my own stuff at this point. Yeah, so like this is like the utmost quality. What the world? Oh, I was testing something in this level at one point. Ignore that. Yeah, this was the utmost of quality I ever got out of this game, and I could probably go further at this point. But oh gosh. Yeah, you see it can look pretty good, just, you know, because you can place sprites wherever you want. An aesthetic like this is a lot harder to pull off than something like Mario Maker. Though, of course, this level is incredibly short. It's just something I built, like... I think I built this planning it to be the boss level of a world, like World 1 or something. I was kind of hoping I could make a level that would become official. Of course, you can see visually there's quite a heavy amount of aesthetic that goes into this, so maybe I'd overdone it. Yeah, I think I'll just end off the stream showing off that same level, and so, thanks for watching, I guess it's nice that you watched my stream. No, yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream right here, right now, with this nice music playing, and the tiny little hill mushrooms in between the L. Yeah, sorry for the abrupt ending, but I got done what I wanted to stream and I'm tired and blah. So I'm just gonna go. So bye. I'm getting out of here. Bye. Bye. Find your own podcasts. Oh gosh, I can't stop stretching. Oh, jeez, that hurt.